Have you ever wondered what happens when a town runs out of time? Not just figuratively, but literally runs out of time. Its story unfinished, its people gone, leaving behind an eerie silence in place of bustling streets. This is the story of Assurance, Nevada, a ghost town frozen in a time capsule of memories and dust. Nestled amidst the vast, unforgiving expanse of the Nevada desert, Assurance was once a beacon of hope and ambition. Founded in the late 1800s, its existence was tied to the discovery of a valuable resource, borax. Like many towns born during the mining boom, Assurance thrived on the backs of hard-working individuals seeking fortune and a better life. The promise of borax, a crucial ingredient in various industrial processes, drew people from far and wide, transforming a desolate patch of land into a bustling hub of activity. The early years of Assurance were a testament to human resilience and the allure of opportunity. Nestled in a remote corner of the desert, Assurance was founded on the promise of borax, a mineral that was in high demand during the early 1900s. The town quickly grew as word spread of the rich deposits waiting to be unearthed. People from all walks of life flocked to Assurance, each one hoping to strike it rich and build a new life in this burgeoning community. Wooden structures, hastily erected to accommodate the burgeoning population, lined the dusty streets. These makeshift buildings served as homes, shops, and saloons, creating a patchwork of civilization in the harsh desert landscape. The town's architecture was a reflection of its rapid growth and the urgent need to provide shelter and services to its new residents. The air buzzed with the sounds of commerce, laughter, and the rhythmic clang of pickaxes against rock. Miners toiled from dawn till dusk, their efforts fueled by dreams of wealth and prosperity. The streets were alive with activity as merchants peddled their goods, children played, and families built their futures. Assurance was more than just a mining town, it was a symbol of hope and the indomitable human spirit. However, fate, it seemed, had other plans. The initial excitement and prosperity were not to last. The borax deposits, once thought to be endless, began to dwindle. The town's lifeblood was slowly being drained, and the once thriving community faced an uncertain future. The borax rush was short-lived. As the veins of borax ran dry, the economic foundation of Assurance crumbled. The mining equipment, once symbols of hope and hard work, were abandoned, left to rust in the unforgiving desert sun. The dreams of many were left unfulfilled, and the reality of the situation began to set in. As with many boom towns, the vein eventually ran dry, and the lifeblood of Assurance slowly began to dwindle. The once bustling streets grew quiet, and the wooden structures that had been hastily erected began to decay. The town that had once been a beacon of hope was now a ghostly reminder of dreams that had faded away. People, their dreams dashed against the harsh realities of the desert, began to leave. Families packed their belongings into wagons, leaving behind the town they had once hoped would bring them prosperity. The streets, once filled with the sounds of life and laughter, were now silent, save for the occasional rustle of a tumbleweed. Assurance, like many other mining towns, had risen quickly and fallen just as fast, leaving behind a legacy of resilience and the enduring human spirit. Today, Assurance stands as a haunting reminder of the ephemeral nature of human ambition. The once bustling streets now lie deserted, reclaimed by the very desert that cradled it. Buildings, weathered by time and the relentless desert winds, stand as skeletal sentinels, their hollow windows like vacant eyes staring into the past. Section 5. The emptiness that speaks volumes. The silence of Assurance is deafening. Gone are the sounds of human life, the laughter of children, the clatter of horses' hooves, the lively music spilling from saloons. Instead, an eerie quiet hangs heavy in the air, broken only by the occasional gust of wind whistling through broken window panes. Section 6. A walk through silence. Walking through the deserted streets of Assurance is like stepping back in time. The remnants of a once thriving community are all around. A rusted mining cart half buried in the sand, a child's doll lying discarded near what was once a home, a faded sign above a collapsed store. Each artifact whispers a silent story, a poignant reminder of the lives that once animated this now desolate place. Section 7. Nature reclaiming its dominion. Despite the air of sadness that pervades Assurance, there is a strange beauty to its desolation. Nature, relentless and indifferent, is slowly reclaiming its dominion over the town. Desert plants, their roots tenacious, push through cracks in the pavement, their green shoots a defiant symbol of life amidst the decay. The sun, setting over the desolate landscape, casts long shadows, painting the ruins in hues of gold and purple, transforming the town into a hauntingly beautiful, albeit temporary, canvas. Section 8. Lessons from a Ghost Town. Assurance, like many ghost towns scattered across the American West, stands as a testament to the cyclical nature of human endeavors. These towns, once bustling with life and activity, now lie silent, their stories etched into the weathered wood and crumbling stone. They remind us of the impermanence of human achievements and the relentless march of time. It is a stark reminder of the boom and bust cycles that have shaped the landscape and the lives of those who dared to dream within its embrace. The rise and fall of these towns are a reflection of the economic forces that drive human settlement and migration. Each abandoned building tells a story of hope, ambition, and ultimately, abandonment. Yet beyond the decay and desolation, there is a quiet dignity to Assurance. The town stands as a silent witness to the resilience and tenacity of the human spirit. Even in its abandoned state, there is a sense of pride and perseverance that lingers in the air. The empty streets and vacant buildings are a testament to the dreams that once flourished here. It stands as a monument to the human spirit, to the dreams chased, the risks taken, and the enduring allure of a better life. The ghost town of Assurance is more than just a collection of abandoned buildings. It is a symbol of the eternal quest for prosperity and the inevitable challenges that come with it. As we walk through its empty streets, we are reminded of the courage and determination that drive us to seek out new opportunities, even in the face of uncertainty. The lessons from Assurance are timeless, teaching us about the fragility of success and the importance of resilience in the face of adversity. Section 9. The Enduring Allure of the Abandoned. The story of Assurance, though tinged with sadness, is ultimately a story of us. It is a tale that resonates deeply within our collective consciousness, a narrative that speaks to the very core of human existence. As we walk through the empty streets and gaze upon the decaying structures, we are reminded of our own impermanence, our own fleeting presence in the grand tapestry of time. It is a mirror reflecting our own aspirations, our resilience, and our complex relationship with the environment. The abandoned buildings, now overtaken by nature, stand as silent witnesses to the dreams and hopes of those who once called this place home. They tell a story of ambition and determination, of a community that once thrived but eventually succumbed to the relentless march of time. It compels us to ask ourselves, what stories will our own towns tell in the distant future? Will they speak of progress and innovation, or will they too become echoes of a bygone era? The sight of Assurance bathed in the golden light of the setting sun evokes a sense of nostalgia and reflection, urging us to consider the legacy we will leave behind. What will remain when we are gone? The crumbling walls and overgrown pathways of Assurance serve as a poignant reminder of the transient nature of human endeavors. They challenge us to think about the impact of our actions on the world around us, and the footprints we will leave for future generations to discover. These are the questions that linger long after one leaves Assurance, questions that haunt the mind and stir the soul. As we walk through the empty streets, we can't help but feel a connection to the past, a sense of kinship with those who once lived and worked here. Their stories, though long forgotten, continue to resonate in the silence of the abandoned town. Questions that whisper on the wind, carried on the desert breeze, and echo through the empty buildings. The wind, a constant presence in this desolate place, seems to carry with it the voices of the past, whispering tales of joy and sorrow, of triumph and defeat. It is a haunting reminder of the passage of time and the enduring legacy of those who came before us. Carried on the desert breeze, the stories of Assurance are etched into the very fabric of the landscape. The encroaching sand dunes and the relentless advance of nature serve as a testament to the power of the natural world and its ability to reclaim what was once lost. It is a stark reminder of the delicate balance between human ambition and the forces of nature. A silent echo of a town that once was. As the sun sets and the shadows lengthen, Assurance becomes a place of quiet reflection, a monument to the passage of time and the enduring spirit of those who once called it home. It is a place that invites us to ponder our own place in the world and the legacy we will leave behind.